In 1 John chapter 2, John is discussing various essentials of spiritual growth: obedience, love, receiving forgiveness, knowing the Lord, overcoming evil, and now for another essential, not loving the world. Here's what he writes in 1 John chapter 2, verses 15 through 17. Do not love the world or things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world is passing away, and the lust of it. But he who does the will of God abides forever. So John is warning his readers, don't love the world or anything in the world. He makes it clear that we can love the world or we can love God the Father, but not both. What's in the world? There are three things as per verse 16. The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. The lust of the flesh pertains to ungodly passions, ungodly partaking. The lust of the eyes has to do with ungodly looking, ungodly wanting. And the pride of life boils down to ungodly competition with God. These things are nasty, like weeds in the garden or destructive insects. And all of these temptations work together. For Eve, the fruit was great to eat, the lust of the flesh. It was great to look at, the lust of the eyes. And it was able to make her like God, the pride of life. For King David, at his low point, he committed adultery, the lust of the flesh. He had looked, he had inquired, the lust of the eyes. And he oversaw a murder, the pride of life, deciding who lives. Furthermore, he covered up his crimes, more of the pride of life, an unwillingness at first to admit wrong. And for Jesus in the wilderness, Satan tried to appeal to each of these three areas. Turn these stones to bread, the lust of the flesh. All these kingdoms I'll give you, the lust of the eyes. And throw yourself down, the pride of life, the testing of God. Jesus was tempted in all ways, yet was without sin. Worldly lusts are not of the Father, but of the world. They're not heavenly, they're earthly, and thus temporary. The lust of the world is passing away. It's much better to do the will of God, because it abides forever, it lasts forever. In reflection, are there weeds growing in the garden of our hearts? Are you or I giving ourselves to worldly thinking or worldly living? If so, are we willing to turn by repenting and showing it by instead loving God wholeheartedly and loving people sincerely? May we say no to the call of the world, to the passing pleasures of sin, and yes to the call of God, to the eternal will of God, by relying upon Jesus, who resisted every form of temptation. Thanks for listening.